Hey everyone, thanks so much for jumping on today. Let me start with a quick story that I bet sounds familiar to every finance and IT teams. It's the end of the year. Jenny in finance is stressed because the Zoom renewal is coming up. She has no idea how many licenses the company really needs. She's emailing IT, digging through old invoices, and praying she doesn't overpay again. Meanwhile, Mike in IT knows for a fact that bunch of those licenses are just sitting there ex-employees, people who barely open Zoom anymore, or teams that switch to in-person meetings. This exact thing happens to almost every company. Right now, the average company uses over 100 plus SaaS apps and spends thousands of dollars per employee every year. The crazy part, most companies waste 20 to 30% of that money on seats nobody uses. That's why we are here today to show you how to stop the guesswork and take back control of Zoom licenses. CloudEagle gives you one clear dashboard that shows exactly who's using Zoom and who's not, which licenses are just collecting dust, and how many should you actually renew. Priyanka is going to jump in and show you how easy it is to spot the unused seats, clean things up, and go into your next renewal with total confidence. All right, enough from me. Priyanka, over to you for the demo.
Hey, hi everybody. Today we are going to understand how to manage our Zoom licenses. So I'm right now within applications viewing Zoom as an instance. So this page that you see in front gives me a clear understanding of what my renewal date looks like, what my contract terms look like, how many licenses did I purchase, out of which how many are provisioned, right? In case I want to understand how many basic licenses do I have, how many licensed type users do I have, how many out of which are provisioned already. So I can get these insights straight from here. I can toggle around. I can see usage for the last 1 year as a whole. So this is my usage for the last 1 year, which means 250 licenses were purchased, out of which 136 users have done some level of activity. 91 users are ones where there is no activity, and these many licenses are lying unassigned. This is my license count per se, and this is my total contract cost. Right, so this is all that you get in one view. If I want to look at users with some activity, so if I just click on the 136 users, it brings me to the drop down where I can see who are these people with some level of activity. So let's take Suzanne as a case. So let me check how many meetings did she do. So I can actually check in how many meetings did she record, logged in, what was the activity duration like of the meetings that she hosted. So all of these deeper insights are also available. This can help you during the time of renewals when you're making decisions in terms of whether to renew at the same licenses or go a little lower in terms of licenses. What is the volume that you would want to renew at? The interesting thing is people without any activity, right? We want to keep a check on them, so we can deprovision these users if needed, since there is no activity for the last 1 year, or we can send them emails as well directly from here. This email could be like, hey, we noticed that you haven't logged in during the entire tenure. Do you want to still keep the license? Right? An informational sort of an email could go together at once to all these users. These are the ones that are unassigned licenses, right? So I understand, okay, that I have 23 licenses that are still unassigned with me. So in case there is any new person joining, I have 23 in the bucket. So this view of my license management gives a clear understanding of how my contract is with Zoom, also giving usage details side by side. I hope this helps. Thank you.
Thanks, Priyanka. That was a clear demo. Let me quickly wrap up with a short recap. With Cloud Eagle, you get total visibility on how many licenses you have and who's really using them. So, no more spreadsheets and no more guessing. In just a few clicks, you see the active users, low usage people, and the ones who haven't logged in for months. That's how teams cut 20 to 30 percentage of their Zoom bill without breaking anything. And when it's time to renew, you walk in with real data. That's where the bigger savings happen and easy scaling. Need to add someone new, you'll instantly see if there's an unused license ready to go. So, no more emergency purchases. If any of this sounds like something your IT or finance team would love, let's chat. Drop your questions to us or book a 15-minute demo call, and we'll look at your actual Zoom setup and show you exactly where the savings are hiding. Thanks again for spending time with us today. Hope you found it useful.